Well, hello, and welcome to the Winning Wallet, where we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking care of our finances. I have lived a lot of life, y'all, and I wanted to start a channel and kind of share some of what I've learned along the way, share my experiences, share some things that have worked for me over the years, and also kind of give you a perspective of where things used to be and how things used to be and how far we've actually come with the tools and the tricks and the things available to help us take care of our financial health. I laid these out for you, and yes, they're from a long time ago. Let's take a look at this first one. It's actually from 1998. That's a long time ago, almost 25 years. And this is how we used to take care of our money back in the day. We used to take a checkbook register and write down our incoming money, our outgoing money, and really track it penny by penny the old-fashioned way on paper and pencil. And I still do enjoy using paper and pencil, as you'll see soon. I have been a tracker of my finances for years and years, as you can see. However, I haven't always been a budgeter. And what has happened over time, and particularly now, because of the economy, my financial picture and the things that I want for myself have really changed over the last 2 years. In 2021, when the economy maybe started feeling a little bit different than what we were used to, my rent actually went up 10%. And that seemed like a lot at the time because previous to that, my rent had only gone up maybe $20 or $25 a month for the entire year. So $100 each month was definitely eye-opening. However, this year I really got hit in the gut. My rent went up 33%. 33%. That is just an enormous amount of money, and it hurt me, I'll be honest, because I've lived for many, many years where I am, and I asked them if they would consider not raising it quite so much. I am relatively low income. I am single. I take care of only myself and my pets. However, any budget, I think, unless you're uber rich, any budget taking a $400 unexpected hit each month can certainly be life-changing. And what I found was right now is a better time than ever to go ahead and get my finances exactly where I want them. I have been a long-time tracker, as mentioned, but I haven't been a long-time budgeter. And I wanted to just briefly show you also, again, paper and pencil from back 2006. I have some pages before them, but not very exciting. But tracking all of my bills, all of the payment dates, all of the amounts that I was paying. And these pages just go on and on and on and on, as you can see. Some of them get pretty gnarly. But now I actually want to go into using a better system. And I'll share some of that with you in a future video. And I also only get paid 10 months out of the year. Some people might not think that I'm low income or that people working in my profession are low income, but trust me, we are. I only get paid 10 months out of the year, and while let me put it this way, the 10 months I do get paid has to be stretched to last me the entire year. Just because I'm paid for 10 months out of the year doesn't mean that my bills stop when I'm not getting a paycheck. So that is something that I've taken control of very well and very successfully. But again, I didn't have that $400 extra hit to my money available to use every single month. And now that $400 has to go to my rent, which was already pretty high for where I live. Guys, I have a small apartment. It's little. It is small, and it's perfect for me and perfect for my dog and my bird, and you know, it has served us well for many, many years, but it certainly is not worth what I'm paying. And again, we'll get into that as the budgeting portion of this channel gets more underway. So, with my low salary, only getting paid 10 months out of the year, it has become important to take care of the money that I have. And I do take care of the money that I have, and I have for a long time. But the changing economy has really, it's just messed with me, you guys. And I need to feel in control. I need to feel like I know what I'm doing, allocate money in the areas where I really want it to go, change up my perspective on some of my spending habits. And speaking of spending habits, for the last 6 years, I was heavily invested mentally, emotionally, and financially in the beauty community. And while I love that community, I found it was unhealthy for my financial picture. And now that I'm having to really, work harder and make my money work harder for me, I'm just playing with these pens for no reason. Now that the money I do earn and do keep has to work harder for me because of the demands of the economy, I no longer am invested in any of those ways in the beauty community. I'm still interested, yes, but I'm not emotionally, mentally, or financially invested in that community any longer. And I hope that doesn't sound awful, but it served a long purpose. It was a beautiful time in my life. I enjoyed building my collection, had an Instagram page for a little while. I did enjoy it, but it was too much, and it was depleting my finances even further when actually over the years I could have been using that money in a different way. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. It was a great several years, just to show you some of the tracking that I used to do with that community and spending. This goes back to some of the early trackings from 2017, and just in 1 month, look at that amount, $714 and some change. And that's in 1 month, January of 2017. And I have some other calculations listed here. And I'm not going to beat myself up about it. This book is actually full of different calculations from my time in the beauty community. But it's time to move on. I'm in a different season of my life, and I'm really, really, really hoping that some of you out there would like to join me and come with me and maybe join the channel and subscribe. And I have several channels in the beauty community that I'm hoping to transfer over with me to the budgeting community. And there are wonderful people here in the budgeting community also. So I appreciate you even stopping by to take a look at this channel, to hear a little bit about what I'm trying to do. And even though I've been a long time tracker, I am more of a recent budgeter, and a lot of that has to do with the changing economy. And the new year is coming, you guys. It's right around the corner. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. Big changes are coming. I can't sustain this amount of rent from month to month to month on my salary. So big changes are coming in the next year or two when the economy slows down. And I really want to learn to capitalize on the income I do have and not pay these greedy corporate complexes, residential complexes that just won't even work with low income people to maintain their homes. It's really unfortunate. I live in a very wooded area. We are a nature reserve, so the land is protected, the woods are protected, the animals are protected, and I love that. I've been here for 13 years, and they're going to see me go because they weren't willing to work with me on the rent, and that's really unfortunate. But anyway, that's where we are. That's where we're starting. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and just taking a minute to hear who I am. This is the Winning Wallet. I'm so happy to say that while my tracking and savings has gone very well over the last few years, it is time now to take it to the next level. And maybe you're just starting out, and again, I've been around for a long time, you guys, so I have plenty to share. Not a financial planner in any way, except I do have some personal opinions and stories that I'd like to share with you all as we go through this journey. Please remember, it's never too early and never too late to start taking care of our finances. And in the meantime, please take care, and I will see you soon again on the Winning Wallet. Have a great day.